Hi Jenny, my name is Devin. I just got off the phone with Jessica. She's a very kind representation of your company. And in this quick video, I'm going to be showing you three things you can fix on your website really easily so you can start beating rgsutahsighting.com. Because if you type in a really high search volume keyword like sighting contractor Salt Lake City, they show up at the top on the first page. And there's a lot of money that comes with that. I'll show you that in a second here. But it's really easy to beat them, and I'll show you how right now. So you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans, giving them away for free. Some people do take this information and do it themselves. Some people call me back and have me do it for them. It doesn't matter to me what you decide to do. I'm just here to educate you, advise you, and hopefully help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citation. I wanted to start off by saying, though, you have a really beautiful site. Whoever built this for you did a really great job. I love having a full width hero banner here like you have. Really nice little headline here. Get a quote today, really good call to action that goes straight to your contact page. You've got a click to call button that follows you as you scroll down. Plus, having a nice little web chat widget here is really, really smart as well. And just a really clean looking, nice site. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your site is content. Content is king in this industry, and the more you have, the better. So, the average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 words of content, and that's all this stuff right here that you can read, anything you can highlight. So, you want to get yourself to that 1,500 word mark. So, what I'll do is I'll select all your content, I'll copy it, and then I'll go into this word counter and I'll paste it, and it says you currently have 816 words, which is definitely a great start, but you want to get to that 1,500 word mark to be optimized. Let's go to RG Utah Sighting. Let's see what they're doing. And they're sitting at 607 words. So they have a little less than you, and this is actually a great opportunity than you because you're both not at that 1,500 word mark. So by getting yourself to that 1,500 word mark, you're going to be showing Google that you are optimized to be ranked number one, and you're going to completely blow them out of the water. And I'll show you in a second here why they are beating you. But just keep in mind, you want to beat them on every level. So having more content, having more backlinks, having more citations. Now, one other thing that putting 1,500 words of content does for you is it allows you to fit in buyer intent keywords. And buyer intent keywords are just phrases people commonly type into Google when they're ready to purchase from you, such as like siding contractor Salt Lake City. That's why you can see so many ads running for it. Everyone's trying to get access to this keyword. So you want to put that inside of your content a couple times. If I select it all, and then I open up this little search browser, you can see you don't have that anywhere inside of your content. So you want to make sure that when you're writing that 1,500 words, you fit that keyword in there a couple times. You can also save your images as that keyword. So if you go here, instead of image 0570, you can save this as siding contractor Salt Lake City, and that'll also show to Google you're trying to rank for that, and it'll help push you up for that one keyword. So that's my first tip on content. My next tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important. Google's like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website. Keep in mind, though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other siding contractors and gutter contractors linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. But I'm going to explain to you what you see here because it probably just looks like a bunch of numbers. So it says you have 192 backlinks coming from 82 websites. You're getting found for 243 different keywords, and you're only getting 14 traffic. Now, Ahrefs does underreport by a multiple of about 5 to 10. So that means you're probably getting, in reality, anywhere between 70 and 140 people hitting your site a month, which is not bad. I'm sure you're getting some business from that. But if we go look at RG Utah sighting, they're getting 218 reported by Ahrefs. So if you multiply that by 5 or 10, you're talking anywhere from 1,040 all the way up to 2,180 going to their site. So you can see how much money comes with that and how much you're missing out on by not copying them. Another thing I want to point out to you too is you can see you have 82 websites linking to you while they only have 61. This is what I was talking about before with not all backlinks are created equal. That you want to get the more relevant ones and the more powerful ones. Now this is really easy. They already did the work for you because if these links are good enough to rank them, then they're good enough to rank you too. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go visit each one of these websites that is linking to RG Utah sighting, and I get a link from that exact same website back to my site. And it's really easy to do. A lot of times you just create a profile and put a link inside of your profile. Sometimes you have to click the contact us button like American Towns. Probably have to just click contact us, say, hey, can I get a link on your site? It's probably a directory. And you just do this exact same thing. You go website by website by website and copy exactly what they're doing. If you follow just those two tips, Jenny, this is how just those two tips of getting the same links they're getting plus having more content than them by about 1500 words, that's how you get number 1 and that's how you beat them on the first page organically. The last piece of advice I'm going to give you is how to show up right here in the map pack. This is the best spot to show up. It's where the most traffic goes. It's where most people call from, which is what you're looking for is more calls for full replacement customers. So, to get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor, stuff like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories Renovation by Burbach was in. I put myself in those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So like if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Jenny. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it very short and to the point for you. I want to get you back to your busy day. As just a super quick recap, what you want to do to your site is you want to get at least 1,500 words of content and put in keywords in there, such as like citing contractor Salt Lake City, right? You want to take the websites that are linking to RGS Utah Siding because it's obviously working for them, get those exact same websites to link back to you, and then you're going to want to put your name, your address, and your phone number in more directories than Renovation by Burbach. If you follow these 3 tips alone, this is enough to get you ranking number 1 on the front page of Google. So you're probably wondering, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. Number 1, you could take this information, you can do it yourself. That's totally okay with me. The sooner you get started, the more money you make. So I do recommend you get started early. And if you decide to take this route, all I ask is that you send me back an email or a text message just letting me know what you thought about this video. Let me know if you thought it was helpful. If you have any questions or if you want someone else to do this for you, feel free to give me a call. I put my phone number right down here at the bottom right. It's 972-309-9939. I'd be happy to hear your goals and see what I can do to help you out. Either way, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to listen to this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.